Hey guys, it's Bob back with Kaler's Aquatics, and I have an unboxing video. It's what, the 10th, 12th, something like that of December. Have snow on the ground and it's 35 outside. And this box is from Steenfott Aquatics, and it is not saltwater fish. This is just kind of the only spot I had that was cleared and cleaned. So there we go. So let's get it open. Alright, I've broken the seals on this, but have not opened it at all yet. And it bears mentioning that this box was delivered earlier today, a couple hours ago, and I found it on my porch. I've since got a notification that it was out there, so I've let it sit in here on the counter for a couple of hours to warm up. So let's see what we've got here. This is wet. It's packing. I made sure the box was upright. It's a heat pack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's wrapped in newspaper. It's damp, you can see that. I see fish moving there, so, and the water's pretty cold in here. Got a man down there, it looks like. These are Parkinsoni rainbows. I think I got 6 of those. Looks like the big male in that one is down. So let's put him right over here. I'm going to go ahead and get these out. They're in breather bags. Alright, here we have another pair. And both these guys look great. So that's awesome. Great packing job, by the way, on these. Looking here. Getting a little bit of that rat nest stuff out. I forget what that stuff's called, but it's great insulation. People joke about it, as I did, but it is great insulation. This is the bag that might have leaked. It's not as full, but then again, Bob may have left it at the lower volume. This looks like we have 6 of the clown killifish, which I've never kept. I have several kinds of killifish right now. Let's see if that'll focus. I'll get these out in some specimen containers to look at them better, but these guys all, maybe. There's one down, maybe. Yeah, there's one down right there. It's belly up, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 7 in there swimming around, so it looks like we have extras. Hang on. I'll spare you me laying it down. This bag is colder than the others by a touch. My battery's out on my temp gun, so that's why I'm not even using it. This bag is a little cloudy. But it looks like it's just some green water that may have been in the tank. It doesn't look cloudy, so I'll restate that. These are rosy barbs, and I think there were only 4 left, and I see 4 in there swimming. Again, we'll get a better look at them in a second. Never kept these. Rosy danios, sorry, not barbs, rosy danios. So we'll look at those in a second. And then one last bag. It's damp in there, so I'm guessing that one bag may have leaked a little bit. And this is the 3rd pair of the Parkinsoni rainbows. These are really, really nice, Bob. These are bigger than the ones I got before that I'd ordered online. Not from you, but really nice fish. Let's get them in some light that we can look at them. Hang on. Alright guys, I've got the 5 Parkinsoni rainbows along with my index finger here for your viewing pleasure. One of them is a little stressed, the one in the upper left hand corner, but they're just beginning to warm up. I think that one will come around. I've taken them out of the breather bags. I did not go ahead and put the decedent in here. It was a male, a pretty male, so for the weather and the temperature that they feel like they're at, I'm impressed that these 5 are okay. The heating pack got wet, got damp from the bag that leaked and was not working, so it wasn't warm. So anyway, I did this because I wanted to show you why I wanted the Parkinsoni. Here's one of my males. It's not my biggest one, but that's one of my juvenile males. So you can see what these guys look like when they get a little bigger. There's another juvenile, and I apologize for the camera angle. This tank is below, at near knee level, sorry. And my largest male is being shy. He's back behind the rock. He's peeping up over the rock at us now. And when he's lit up, he's quite the stunner. Another small male or juvenile male there, that shows you the size difference. These fish are not even half as big as those guys yet. So these are large rainbows. But I wanted to also demonstrate that they can hold their own size, temperament, and beauty. Those are Godiatica from Lucas Brett's. And you'll never see a fish, if you can see through the dirt in the tank, as gorgeous as this rainbow. So those are Lucas Godiatica. Alright, let's move back to these guys, and then we'll take a look at the other fish and see how they're doing, see if they're warming up. Alright guys, taking a quick look here at some clown killies that I'm thrilled to have. They're pretty common fish nowadays, and most of you probably have them, but I'm beginning to warm them up. They're about half the water they came in and about half the tank that they're going in water now. And sorry, that's the best focus I could get before I started filming. The one largest male is the one that did not make it and is still there on the bottom. Just meant to get that one out. However, there are extras here, so I have no concern about that. One of these is having a little slower time, harder time warming up than the others, and that's the one to the left facing us. But its color's coming back, so I'm encouraged by that. These guys are small, so they're going to go in a tank with some couple of pairs of small IFGA guppies, and those guppies might be dropping fry soon. So this will be the perfect place for these guys to be. They might be able to catch a fry or two. But yeah, that's where they're going, and I'm going to go ahead and warm them up. And let's get on to our last fish. Okay, if I'm going to be ordering more than 2 kinds of fish, I need to have more than 2 specimen containers. Those guys are both still acclimating to temperature to the tanks they're going in, and these are the last fish. All are fine. They're the rosy Danios, and Danios can take temperatures. They're like barbs. They can take temps a little lower, and they're doing absolutely great. They're already stunning. They're beginning, look at that, they're beginning to color up, and I'm really thrilled to have these fish. Not sure which tank I'm going to put them in. They came in bigger than I thought they were. Not quite adult, but almost. Yeah, so I did go back and I'll turn around here. Trying to turn around. Okay, well. Alright, I did go back and check the bag that might have leaked, and I couldn't find any evidence of any problem with the seals. In fact, they were triple sealed. Just an amazing job. I have received fish from Bob before, and I know what a great job he does. So I'm very, very pleased with my order, and highly recommend Bob Steenfott. And you see the quality and size of fish that come in. So very, very pleased with this. Thanks for watching this long video, and you guys have a blessed rest of the week.